Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Slay the Spire. So, Slay the Spire is this little early access game I've really gotten into these past few days, and I have to say I've really enjoyed it. The first time I really saw it was with Northern Lion, and Northern Lion's got a really excellent series of that over on the other side. He actually has access to this third character, but once again, just before we begin anything, just need to absolutely drive this point home that's still in early access. So not everything's perfect yet. I'm not the best player, but it's a game that I think deserves more attention than it's gotten. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of share this with the channel. So basically what we've got here are two wonderfully different characters. So the first one is the Ironclad, the remaining soldier of the Ironclad, sold his soul to harness demonic energies. So he is a strength, he hits hard, he does a lot of damage, but he's also, you know, a lot of his abilities also drain health and things like that. Then there's my favorite character, the Silent, a deadly huntress from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. So this is basically the dots, damage over time, poison hero. So I think we're going to be starting off with her, and we will be kicking things off. So basically, after you get kind of the first run in, you get to talk to, you know, this guy, and he will give you 4 options. So, the first one is remove a card from your deck, because this is a card-based game. So what happens here is that you start off with these cards, and each turn, you'll see when we get to the combat, but each turn you draw a certain amount of cards, and then you fight. And your opponents will be doing different things and things like that. So I think what we're going to be doing now, here's your health, here's the gold, then you can get 3 potions, and here are your relics. Relics are basically, you know, for Binding of Isaac and things like that, they're basically items. So at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. So I think what we're going to be doing is enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. So that is something that we can use right away, and here is basically the world map. So this is the world map. Here's the boss at the end. Then when you see fires, the fires mean you can either rest, which means heal, or upgrade your weapons. Here, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your cards. Here, these question marks are random rooms, so it could be a combat, it could be an item, it could be anything, basically. Then these little guys are normal enemies, so nothing too challenging. Here, these are elites, these are very challenging enemies, almost like mini-bosses. Then finally you've got the chests, and the chests are basically the item you get for this floor. So I think what I'm going to be doing, to kind of show off what this game can do, I'll be starting here. No, I'll be starting here, then I'll be picking this, going here or there. Oh, but actually, one thing I could do is, especially if one of these isn't a combat, that means I could get a free elite with 1 HP. So I think that's what we'll do. So we'll start here. And they both have 1. And so here, basically, so this means that they're going to attack me for 6 damage. And then curl up, which you see here, is upon taking attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block once per combat. So we'll just quickly use these 2 strikes, and we'll move on. Then we pick up the block potion, and then we have to pick a card. So that could be interesting, but I'm not too sure if I really like it. Masterful Stab. I'll probably do Sneaky Strike first. Then here, hopefully no combat, and there is no combat. So here we get to remove a card from our deck, transform a card in your deck. So transform basically means it'll change your card into one random card into a random other choice. A random other card of any rarity or anything like that. So I think we'll upgrade a card. Sneaky Strike +2, that doesn't interest me nearly as much. Block, Survivor plus 11 block is really nice. And block, as the name suggests, will block damage. See here, this is also a very easy thing. So here, if I use Survivor, I discard this, then all of a sudden I have 11 block here. So we'll end the turn just to kind of show off what block does. So bang, he had 10 damage into my 11, so I had 1 left over. And great. So we'll do this. Flying Knee I really do like because you gain energy for the next turn. Oh, wonderful. Snecko Oilin, become confused, deal 20 damage. Wonderful. And so we'll go here, and now we get a free elite. Basically. So Bandage Up is... Ooh, we've got 2 great cards here. But I think it's more important that we do Noxious Fumes and Sucker Punch. Yep. I think we made the right choice there. So we're going to leave, we're going to proceed, and now we're going to go here, and we're going to Smith. We're going to upgrade another card in our deck, and Noxious Fumes, because this is a power, so that basically means that you use it once, but it sticks with you the entire time. And Poison is really kind of integral to this character, because even though you don't do a tremendous amount of damage right off the bat, if you have all these damages over time, then it really starts adding up. So boom, already back to 1. Bang, bang, and that's a free elite right there, and that is awesome. Because here, now we get another relic, Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is automatically upgraded, which is brilliant. So for instance, okay, of course we don't have a skill here. But I think the Glass Knife isn't a bad thing to kind of keep in the wings. So that's what we'll do. And then we'll go for a normal little combat here. Okay. So he's doing 11 damage, so I'd like to probably just do Survivor. We'll discard a block, and then we'll deal 12 damage here. Brilliant. Fully blocked. Alrighty, and then we are just gonna be... Okay, so 1 weak means that they deal 25% less damage for 1 turn, which means I can block everything with this, and then deal another damage. So yeah, I mean, this is a game that's, to me, a lot of fun just because it's very clear, it's easy to get a handle on, but it's difficult to kind of master. So we'll be doing Noxious Fumes, Flying Knee, Neutralize, and then a Defend. So there we are. We have not taken damage yet. So Noxious Fumes, at the start of your turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. This just stays. So every turn they get 3 damage. We'll be doing another Glass Knife, and that's a good game. Add a card to my deck. All-out attack really isn't bad. Ooh, but Infinite Blades is also really nice. And you'll see why once we pick it up. So that's great because that means that if there's minimal damage coming at me, all I have to do is just kind of let Orichalum, I can focus full on attack. So the Thieves, Looter steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. Not any unblocked, but just in general whenever it attacks. So we're going to be taking 10 damage kind of right off the bat here, but that's how life goes sometimes. Oh, sorry, only 1 damage. That's great. See, that's one of the advantages of Orichalum. So here, we'll do Infinite Blades just to keep that in the pocket. We'll neutralize him. And then we'll do another Flying Knee because we know we're going to get Orichalum. Which basically means I'm going to let Orichalum do what it's got to do. So, Shiv is just a free 4 damage. Glass Knife, and that's good game. Now, it might seem very easy right off the bat, but you'll see, it'll change. It can go from real chill to a real disaster very quickly. And we'll just quickly bop by here, that way we can upgrade another item. Innate. So innate is great because that means you start the combat with it, and that's what I would like. Because if you could just have 4 free damage every turn, that's brilliant. Okay, now we're going to be taking a little more damage here. This I can pretty much promise. So we're going to be getting in 8 right here. Glass Knife is 16 damage. I'd really like to take him out. If I can Sucker Punch him, that would be awesome, because that weakens him. And then I'll probably neutralize him, because that's 3 free damage. And we will end the turn. So he's protecting. Who are you protecting? Ah, okay. So the Gremlin Wizard, a little more irritating. But we will Flying Knee, Shiv him. And then this is 10 damage, but that's all of our... Yeah, okay, so we're going to be taking 1 damage this turn around, but I think we'll survive, somehow. Uh-oh. Sorry, just took a little swig. Oh, 25 casual. Alright. So that's problematic, to say the least. So we'll do this. We'll discard Bouncing Flask. And we'll probably drop Noxious Fumes, Defend, and then Shiv this guy. We are still going to be taking 9 damage, but that's okay. Ultimate Blast. Alright. I think we're doing okay. And now since he's alone, this will be a much quicker little shindig. See, here comes the poison. I do love me that poison. And then look. Because of the poison that constantly refreshes. Here, we'll just absolutely massacre him with the poison. So he's going to take 17 damage of poison next turn. Beautiful. Excellent. Steroid Potion, I am good. Poison Stabbed, yes. Basically, I just love everything that involves poison. That's kind of my goal with this character, is get as much poison as you can on the field. So here we're going to be taking 6 damage, but that's okay. Actually, probably a little less than 6, because I'll do that. So we'll be taking 4 damage. 4 damage is perfectly acceptable. Alright, okay. So here's the Bouncing Flask. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh well. We'll just let that happen, because we won't take any damage, and I'm pretty sure well, he's definitely dead next turn, but he's really not going to be feeling good. If I can just use my Shiv, he's dead next turn. So, there it is. And here, we'll let them both expire from poison. Ah, beautiful. That makes me very happy. Regen Potion I would like to have. So I'll discard the fire. Because Regen Potion basically means that you'll be regenerating that amount of health every turn. Outmaneuver. Let's get Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver's nice. And yep, perfect. Okay, so this is going to be a little rougher, but we'll pop that. Let's see the attack potion, Flechettes. So I deal 8 damage right off the bat. Excellent. Do I have enough to kill it? Yes, I do. So I will only be taking 1 damage this turn, which I have to say is a pretty nice amount of damage to be taking. Alright. I don't think I've got enough to kill him here. And unfortunately, we're just going to be taking 4 damage. But if I do this... Great. Well, he'll at least be taking 12. Bye, buddy. And as you see, the poison does wear off because it's -1 to the stack every time. With that Glass Knife, this, that... Shiv, and then Sneaky Strike. It is a good game. So what do we want? That's great. I'll take that, absolutely. A free skill which costs 0, and I will heal because that'll bring me back to max. And if you heal, you're not able to upgrade a card. Fair. Okie doke. So we'll do innate. We'll kick things off with a flying knee, and then smack him. And here it says mode shift. After taking 16 more damage, it will change into defensive mode. So my plan is to try and get as much poison onto him. Yeah, so we're going to be definitely using this. And this is going to be a more defensive type of turn, because we're still going to be taking 16 damage from this big old guy. Well, actually now just 4. So I'll take the 4 damage. Yeah. Still not super pleasant. And here, strategic, intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on me. I'd rather he didn't. So distraction, reflex, if this card is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card. Unfortunately, I've got no discard in my hand. So, it's a little bit useless. There it is. So now we'll just leave it. There's 14 damage right there, and here we have to be careful because Sharp Hide, whenever we attack it directly, it'll give me 3 damage. But that's just what we're going to be doing. And then here comes the Orichalum, so he will not be dealing any damage to me. And my poison is still going to be ticking away at him. So this is pretty much the ideal situation you could have right now. Oh, and then I do want to defend and then Shiv. Because here we will be taking a significant amount of damage, but that's fine. So we'll hit this outmaneuver. Fortunately, we don't have enough to really make a pretty defense against that, so we'll be taking 14 damage. Ooh! No, because of the poison damage. God bless poison. And here we could really almost just turtle up, and I think that's what I would like to do. A little sneaky... Because now he will be dead. Oh no, he will have 1 HP next turn. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Wonderful. And you guys might start getting worried because like I don't have as much health as I normally do, but at the end of every floor, it's a full reset of your health. So he's dead. Let's see what fun little item we get. And you see this gold here? This gold means that it's basically super rare. So Bullet Time is one of my favorites because even though you cannot draw any cards this turn, all of the cost of the cards in your hand are 0. So that is properly brilliant. So Relic, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. That could be really nice. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Draw 1 less card each turn. I don't really like that. Upon pickup, choose and transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Also not a fan. Let's go with the Orrery. So great. What? Dexterity is good because Dexterity basically means you get more block from your block cards. So I will be picking that up. Deflect is nice, but Backflip I really like because you draw and you gain block. Wraith Form, gain 3 intangible, reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1. At the end of each choose, lose 1 dexterity. Little tough for me to justify that, so I'll do a dagger throw. Then here, we already have a sneaky strike, and I don't think we need another one. Predator, fun, but it's 2. Dagger spray is that great AoE, and I don't think you can double up on powers. So I think we'll probably do dagger sprays, or we could probably try it, and worst comes to worse, we've got 2 infinite blades, and 1 is innate, and that's fine. Let's go with that. Let's get a little bit weird with it. So great. So now we're at Act 2, this city. So let's look at what options we've got here. I would probably like maybe going this way to try and conserve our health before we hit this elite, because no matter where we go, we're fighting an elite. But this is also a really nice option, because it's heal, elite, and then we can decide to heal or not, and then another heal. So that's what we'll do. We're going to be going this way. Oh, I hate the Chosen. These guys are just like debuff masters, and they're real pains. We'll do a flying knee. Perfect. Orichalum, that's sweet, sweet 6 from Orichalum. Suffer, I'd really rather not, bruv. Hex, whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your pile. So here, free card. We'll do defend, skill, strike, and then shiv again. I do love bullet time. And I don't think it exhausts. It doesn't even exhaust, because exhausts means here, removed until the end of combat. It basically no longer exists in your... Oh, here comes the poison. Great. So he's taking 13 damage this turn. And he's not causing us any damage, which is beautiful. Another +3 weakened. Irritating, but definitely not the end of the world. 16, so I'd like to use this. Distraction, hopefully. Yes, deflect. Great, so he's only going to be doing 4 damage to us. Less now, so he's going to be doing no damage to us, and we'll be shiving. Great. And all that's wonderful, because that means that they have all been exhausted, so that we won't be seeing them again. And this has actually been one of the much cleaner fights that I've had. Here. I'd like to just see... We're using that... I could kill him this turn, but I don't want to, because I'd like to see if all of a sudden we get 2 shivs at the end of this. Oh, we start with 2 shivs. That's crazy nice. So that was very much the right choice. Fear Potion. Gain 6 blocks, adds 2 shivs to your hand. That's nice, because it's block and shivs. Oh, but Blur, gain 8 block is not really removed at the start of your next turn. So that's a great way to kind of like stock up on block. Now what do we have here? We will absolutely upgrade a card. Glass Knife. It's 24 damage right off the bat, which is nice, but 6 damage, apply 4 poison. 6 damage to all enemies twice. Gain 3 dexterity. I think I'm going to do this, because that, if we can start off with 2 shivs in your hand every turn, that's 8 guaranteed damage. So what do we have here? Future X, shop up your... Oh, that could be interesting. Energy Potion, Regen Potion, Ancient Artifact, no, we're good. Okay, that could actually be really nice, because that's poison is included in that. So we'll pick that up. And I think that's all we need for now. Yeah, that's all we need. So we'll go this way. Okay, this... I hate these things. I abso-bloody-lutely hate them. So we'll definitely be doing Sadistic Nature. 2 of those. Then we will be doing a dagger throw on this guy. And we will discard a defend. Oop, pardon me, just got a cough. And we're back. Okay. Irritating, but definitely not the end of the world. And see here, aggressive. Flight reduces attack damage taken by 50%. Cancel if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. So this is an excellent opportunity for me to ground a few of these birds. But I did make a mistake, because I should have probably, and when I say probably, I should definitely have used my shivs against them. Storm Steel, discard your hand, add 1 shiv to your hand for each card discarded. Alright, that was fun. No draw wears off, excellent. So they're all stunned, so this is a free turn for me. And now I can deal some pretty serious damage to them. So we'll hit Survivor, defend. We'll neutralize you. We'll Bouncing Flask everybody. So we'll make sure you die, we'll make sure you're on the way to death, and you just get to survive for a little longer. Ugh, I do love having no damage at the end of it. So here, this means that they're about to take flight, which means I would like to dump all of my damage onto this guy. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a good game. That's a good turn. So things are going pretty well so far. Crippling Crowd. Oh, I love this thing. Apply 7 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. That makes me happy. Let's go into the mystery. Let's see what happens in the mystery. Normality, cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Become Cursed Injury, that's fine. Or should I upgrade a card or obtain a relic? Because this doesn't matter as much if I have discard, but if I don't have discard, that basically ruins a turn. Especially with my Shiv combo. So we'll forge a card. That's nice. 4 damage. 12 damage. Dexterity is also great. 11 damage. That hits hard. 9 damage and 2 weak. That's also nice. I think we'll go with 9. Nah. We're going to be seeing more enemies, so I think that's probably where I should go. We improved the arsenal, and we did not get cursed. So I think here we'll smith. We'll upgrade another one. And we'll be doing Sucker Punch. Because now we're also going to be... We're going to have to try and mitigate some damage here, especially from this damn thing. Attacks for 6 damage 2 times. So already... We'll weaken you. So that's only 8 damage. Footwork is going to be important because that gives me more block. But we'll use one of these Noxious Fumes. Whenever you take damage from this enemy, add a wound to your discard pile. Yeah, so already that's gonna escalate pretty quickly. I think this is what I'll do. Okay. I'll do that extra little bit of damage. We will take a little damage. And so that means we have a wound, which is basically just a dead card. Oof, this is going to be 6 times 3, and we have no... Yeah, okay, so he's only going to be doing 5 damage this time around. Which is okay. Or we can drink the block potion. No, because he's going to be hitting harder later on, so... Yeah. Yeah, there's another wound, another bloody wound. Okay. We're going to be using the Crippling Cloud already, I can tell you that right now. We're going to be drinking the potion, because that means he'll only be dealing 3 damage. And then we're going to get a whole bunch of energy for next turn. And see, the poison is really starting to ramp up here. So there's another wound, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, so we're going to hit a backflip first. Distraction. I'm not discarding my hand this turn around. So he is dealing 16 damage. Which I can easily... counter with that. And now he's sitting with 29 damage, and he will not be hurting us this turn. I hate the books of stabbing. Great. Bullet time. Sadistic nature. Ooh, and that gives us just enough for him to die before he hits us again. Ah, I love that. Gambler's Brew, fine. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. That is actually really nice. Backstab is one of my favorite cards, because it's just 11 damage right off the bat. So we will rest. I know that was a bit of a waste for rest, but that means we have full HP going into our next combat. Paper Crane, enemies with weak deal 50% less damage rather than 25. That is very, very nice, especially once we get up to the bigger, meaner bosses. So I think what we'll probably do here is try and navigate through here, because I do not want to fight another elite. I'm not in good enough shape for that. Deal 15 damage. 15 damage right off the bat. I mean, how can you really, really argue with that? Pay 77, get jaxed, lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength, exhaust. I'm good, thanks though. Alright, let's see what happens here. Writhe. Unplayable, and it's innate. Fine. But we got it. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. That's awesome. And then let's see what happens here. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Great. So unfortunately, that means that Orichalcum's kind of falling apart. But we'll be okay with that. So great. So there's no... I want to get rid of the cultist first. So there's no damage coming in here first, which is great. And then just, I love being able to deal 14 damage right off the bat. Alrighty, so what are we doing this? So 6 damage, that's fine. 2 shivs, glass knife, crippling cloud, yes please. This is just going to be my poison turn. Wow, he just got buried. So this is his last attack turn, and he won't be able to do anything to me. Which is beautiful. And then we're just going to have to dump all of our damage into this guy. Which is fine. Especially if he's never attacking us. I will probably use the dexterity. And then we'll do 2 little damages here. And now we'll move on. Bye-bye, buddy. And I just need to warn you guys, this is the best I've done in a long time. Do not expect this to be the usual. Prepare, draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard a shiv. Because here I want to backflip, for sure. I want to neutralize, so he calms himself down. And now we can do Noxious Fumes, Sadistic Nature, Sucker Punch, Dagger Throw. We will discard the Dazed, and there we are. That was a pretty good lineup there. Okay, so now we have 2 more shivs. Blur, bullet time. So you know how I do. We'll do blur, defend, defend, defend. Just because that way, in case he whips out something crazy next turn, I have 31 block that's just hanging out with me. I'm already doing... Oh, this is a rough card. Rough hand. But here. So, and we only... Oh, we lose all 4 at once. That's nice. And bye-bye, my friend. We are moving on up. Gain 2 energy. Yeah, I hate Gambler's Brew. Add a card to your deck. Die, die, die. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. I mean, it's just nice to kind of have in the pocket. So now we will smith, we will upgrade a card. Which card should we upgrade? 17 damage to all. I like upgrading my 0 cards because the 0 cards you can always use. So I think I will have a sadistic nature. And here we go, we're fighting the boss. Now, ooh, I've never fought this boss before. So we're going to be doing infinite blades, backstab, poison stab, and then a strike. Yep. That is exactly what we're going to do. He thinks he's probably going to summon minions. Yeah, there they are. I like the designs, though. Okay, so first of all, sadistic nature, bullet time, footwork, defend, distraction, blade dance adds 2 shivs to your hand. So now we have a lot of damage that we can just kind of throw at the enemy here. I think I would like to kind of get rid of his minions first. Because here we are going to be taking a good amount of damage here. We're going to be taking 21 damage. Okay. Yep, that hurts. So I'll be drinking this regen potion. Then we're going to be throwing out this crippling cloud pretty hard right away. So 3, 3, 9, that is 15. Unfortunately, we have absolutely nothing to help us with, so I will kill him right away. And then we'll double shiv this guy. And then let damage do what he's got to do. Let the poison do what he's got to do, I mean. We will be taking 8 damage. Not ideal, but still okay. Here comes the poison. So I'll be throwing out noxious fumes. I would like to kill this guy first, so I'll be doing... Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have... Yep, I'm an idiot. I'm very, very dumb. Because what I wanted to do was kill him first, with that way all the bouncing flask would go on him. But I did not think far enough ahead. Or I just did not think it through. You are mine. So, ooh, I don't like that at all. What the hell was that? Vulnerable. Oh, buddy. So we are vulnerable, frail, and weakened. Lovely. So first of all, we're already going to be doing that. Backflip, 7. Defend, 12. Dagger spray, that deals 8 damage. That's 6. Yeah, we'll do that. It's just more damage. When in doubt, damage. The regen has helped me kind of like soften the blow. Soften, not soften. Yeah, how about you chill with the weakened? We're doing that. Defend 1, 2, and then stabby. Alright, so he still has 10 poison rolling around on him, which is wonderful. Oh, he's going to get a lot more poison on him now. I want to keep this weak on him. There it is. 25, so he'll be losing a quarter of his health this turn. That is beautiful. Plus 3 strength. Okay. 10 damage, that's fine. I will also be using outmaneuver, poison stab, and then 2 shivs. What's the pact? Pact is exhaust 20 cards in a single combat. Well, shiv will do that. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We just killed the second boss. That so rarely happens to me. I am so excited. Alright. So, another bullet time would also be pretty great. That's what we'll do. And here, gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. I'd really rather not. Tiny house, 1 potion, 30 gold. Yeah, that's fine by me. Great, and we have a better defend. And a better poison stab. So I will absolutely take it. Act 3, the Beyond. So how do we work through the Beyond here? So I'm thinking I'll probably go this way, because it's 3 monsters, and then I can decide to heal this, an elite, and then another heal, and then a shop. That's the way we're going to be going. So here we are. What the hell? I've never seen any of these enemies, so just warning you, all of a sudden, this is a whole new game for me. So we're going to backstab the repulsor. We're going to hit a little bit of block. Then we will... Ooh, no, what am I doing? Dagger throw the repulsor. Oh! Oh, you break my heart. If I'd done that first. Lessons to me. I should just... Yeah, that's 9 damage already. I don't like that at all. Bullet, but I do love bullet time. Distraction, tactician. Okay. Backflip. Apply 3 weak, so the exploder can chill. Oh no, I've got to use that. Okay. Then he's dead, and then I will go after the exploder, because it seems like the spiker is really just a bummer if he attacks you, but we will be taking no damage this turn, which is beautiful. Okay, so on its turn, explode. Oh, it's about to explode and deal 30 damage to us. So we're going to kill that. Can we kill it? Yes, we can. Oh, thank God. Okay. Sorry we have to use the glass knife on it, but now we're going to be doing blur and footwork. Because it's probably more thorns? Yeah. So, whenever now he's going to be dealing a ton of damage to us. Just as existence. And now we will be doing another... No, we don't need that right away. But this is going to suck. Yep, okay. That sucked. That sucked. Now I'd rather just kind of turtle up and let the poison do what it's got to do. Outmaneuver. Yeah, I'm turtling for this. Because I'm not about to take 14 more damage over 2 turns just because I wasn't patient. So there you go. That's another monster in the bag. Great. Speed potion. Speed potion could be nice. Yeah, we don't need the energy potion, frankly. Acrobatics, draw 4 cards, discard 1 card. Slice is just free damage. I'm always a fan of free damage. Lose all gold, gain a relic. Yeah. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply weak to all enemies. Awesome. So they're all going to get weak. If other enemies are alive, revive in 2 turns. Okay, so already, Infinite Blade. Infinite Blade. Backstab this guy. Die, die, die. Slice you. And we will be taking 4 damage this turn. That's not the end of the world. You know, once again, I don't like taking damage, but if it has to be just that, I'm okay. So, already crippling crowd. There's no question about that. Bullet time. Wonderful. We're going to defend. We're going to sucker punch you. And we're going to strike you. We're going to shiv. And we're going to shiv. And now we're going to let the poison do its beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Alright, now we're going to be doing Noxious Fumes. Poison Stab you. Neutralize you. Survivor ourselves. And shiv and shiv. Great. I love it when poison works out like this. Because he will be dead in 2 turns. He will also be dead in 2 turns. I need to give a little more attention to, but with this dagger spray, it will help. Well, that's it. We won. End turn, and let the poison flow through you. There it is. Beautiful. Regrowing? Yeah, good luck. Add a card to my deck. Deflect, free block. And here we are. Ooh, these guys I have to... The Spheric Guardian I have to drop... Oh, I love this lineup. Okay, so that... Pardon me. The only issue is that we have to be careful of is that we have these 2 exploders in the front line. Yep. But we'll only be taking 2 damage this turn, so I can totally live with that. Oh no, 2 damage. Spheric Guardian, however, that's 65. And he has the artifact, which means that... Ooh, already. So block, defend, outmaneuver. We're going to strike you, shiv you, and shiv you. And you get to survive until the poison starts to really take a toll on you. And we have to be careful because, you know, just give you an idea, if these both explode on me at once, I die, I lose. So we have to kill. So 5. So great, he already has 7. If I throw this die, everyone will die. Flying knee, shiv, 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 defend. So we'll be taking 3 damage. And this will be dying shortly. Especially with this. Yeah, that's good game already. Ah, beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. So yeah, I mean, you guys can start seeing why I really enjoy this game, because it's also... It's quick enough. We've only been doing it for 45 minutes. It doesn't require me to have to, like, find other groups of people. You know, if the servers are slow or whatever, like, that means I can still always give you guys content. So this is it's much more mind control, which is one of the reasons why I like it. And it's a game that really does provide something different every single time. So, oof. Looks like we are starting to run out of steam just a little bit here. But we will see. Okay. So the exploder's gone. The repulsor... Sneaky strike. Have we discarded? We'll find out. The good news is the repulsor I will not need to attack any other... I will not need to attack them at all. Because this one is just gonna... Yeah, get poisoned. So we're gonna backflip. Glass knife is nice. Flying knee. I'll probably glass knife this guy. Distraction, what do we get? Ooh, deflect is always nice. Then we have all this damage. But I would like to kill this repulsor if I can. And I just did. Great, so the 2 repulsors are gone. Now there's a spiker, and with the spiker, I'm just gonna turtle. Because I don't want to attack him. I'll blur. And I'll defend. But that's it. Because 7 damage, I mean, we're starting to get to the point where I really don't want to be taking any more damage than I should be. And this will kill him. 3, 3. Oof. I mean, the thing is, if you get a bouncing flask on 1 unit, like, he's just gonna have a bad day. Add a card to my deck. Another crippling cloud. Cloak and dagger. No. And absolutely another crippling cloud. Sorry, just another quick sip, and then we're back to 53. Which is still not really where I would like it, especially since we're going into an elite fight here. But, ooh, that's a shame. I would really have liked not a fight here. So you're going to be the one who I attack first. Distraction, expertise. Yeah, might as well. Poison Stab Plus will go on you. Slice will go on you. Great, so they're all a little damaged. But, oh, that's a lot of... So Noxious Fumes, Dagger Spray, because that gets rid of all of the block. Then I probably want Footwork. I will drink this. I'll shiv you, and I'll neutralize you. That was so dumb. I should have neutralized him, absolutely. Wow, so that's 16 damage I could have avoided a lot of. But there it is. Bullet time, bullet time. Oh, I'm going to be drinking this dexterity potion, because I would like to not take damage here, and I still probably will, but... Sucker Punch you. And we will drop Agony on you. Ooh, but we did escape that by the skin of our chinny chin chin. Alright, ooh, another bullet time. I love it. Okay. Sneaky Strike on you. Shiv you. Shiv you. And now everyone, they're all still around the same area of health, so he's dead next turn. He not quite dead. Forget Sadistic Nature might as well. I mean, there's no point in me not using it. Unfortunately, this is going to be another rough turn. And then Dagger Throw to you. Oh no, actually not. I'm only going to be taking 11 damage because this guy's the only one that's alive. And either way, he's dead. So... Brilliant. Okay, great. So we did not take nearly as much damage as I thought we were going to be in that. Ooh, but of course, we have the... What the hell is this? Slove. For each card played this turn... Oh, okay. Sadistic Nature, Infinite Blade, Infinite Blades. Ooh, I'll save that. Poison Stab, and then Backstab. 21. I'll take it. I should have applied a Vulnerable there. No, actually, I'll apply Vulnerable when I've got Bullet Time that shows up. 3, Dagger... Ooh, Outmaneuver. Sucker Punch. Probably Dagger Throw. Yeah. And then once I get Bullet Time, I'm throwing that Vulnerable on him. 3. So I think bad things going to happen in 3 turns. I'm really not confident about what that means. Oh, and I'm so glad. Going to be doing that. And then Bouncing Flask. And then Noxious Fumes. And then Dexterity. And then Shiv. And then Shiv. Now we've got 21 damage. Stacking, of course. 2. Okay. I'm getting nervous. I really don't like how I think this is going to be going. Okay, so not as good of a turn, but we'll be doing that. Probably Dagger Spray. Yeah, Deflect, and then Shiv, and then Shiv. Okay, 1. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, I really don't like this. 15, that's fine. Okay, Bullet Time. So we are throwing Bullet Time. Noxious Fumes. Distraction. Oh, another Crippling Cloud. Great, and we have 36 damage on it. He will be dealing for it. It is time. It is time for what, buddy? Okay, that's... I really anticipated a tremendous amount more, and another bullet time. Awesome. So let's get all of our non-damage cards out of the way. Oh, we are just chewing through him. I still really... Goodbye for what? Are you just going to leave? Okay, he's got 20. He's stealing 20. I'm going to be doing the block right away. Slice, shiv, shiv, flying knee, die, die, die. Okay, it's 47, so he has so little health left. We're going to be taking 6 damage. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Man, he's just been scaring me this whole time for no damn reason. There's the poison. I will take it. Pair, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Nightmare. Dodge and roll. I like dodge and roll. Because dodge and roll kind of has a carryover effect. So the lantern, gain energy, absolutely. It's not like I'm going to say no to a free artifact, unless it gives me cursed or whatever. So we're already at 62%, so we're kind of back in action here. And then we're going to have to decide, do I want to go this way? Either way, they're both 2 guaranteed fights. So I've got to fight everyone at least 2 more fights. So, gonna be backstabbing you. Infinite blades. Sucker punching you. No. Because we can just take you out of the equation. And we will only be taking 1 damage, so that ain't the worst. Okay. So now, already we'll get Sadistic Nature, we'll get Noxious Fumes. Flying Knee... No, I'd rather do this and then not take the damage. Because the best thing we can do right now is just kind of wait for the poison to do what it's got to do against this guy. Because this guy, I mean, fighting 60, doing 65 damage on him is a little much. Acrobatics. I'll discard this one. Bullet time. Now I can use everything. So Sneaky Strike on this guy. Strike on the... Of course, the second I say, I don't want to do all this damage, now I have the potential to do all this crazy damage to the guy. And I'll only be taking 4 damage. I mean, that's awesome. Bye-bye, Repulsor. You have repulsed me for the last time. Another Crippling Cloud. Absolutely using that on you, boyo. Shiv. Backflip. Oh, and we had the other Crippling Cloud, but we couldn't have used it anyway. Alright, so that's almost half your health gone in a single poison tick. And here's Bouncing Flask, and that's the end of the game for you, my friend. Good God, 24. Just boop. Bye-bye. Swift Potion, draw 3 cards. Poison Stab, Terror. Ooh. Deal 4 damage 5 times. I'm good. Now let's get more terror. I'll probably want to go to the store first, frankly. Bandage up. That's really nice to have. I don't need another Crippling Cloud. Bane is nice, and I will be able to get both. Yeah, so I'm getting Bandage up, and then Bane. Proceed. Here, we'll go this way, because we have no choice. Alright, so here we just have to hope that the poison comes through. So already, we will backstab this guy. Infinite blades, outmaneuver, and survivor. And I'll get rid of Writhe. And I'll let these guys, these two, do what they need to do. I have to focus on the exploders. Because once again, they could kill me outright if I don't get the damage on them that I need to. So sadistic nature, I will put terror on you. Unfortunately, no one is poisoned yet. But what's also nice is that it doesn't matter. Here, because I can kill you now. I can kill them both. Awesome. Fortunately, we will be taking 10 damage from these spiky bastards. Spiky pricks. Because unfortunately, the poison has not come through as well as I would have liked. But ask and ye shall receive, because now I just got the crippling cloud and noxious fumes. So enjoy unending amounts of torment with the poison. Because now all I have to do is turtle up. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. But we have absolute... Here, no, I'm just going to end turn now. Absolutely. Because that gives us 6, and then we'll just let the poison tick. And there we are. Oh my god, this is ending up being a very, very long episode. I'm sorry about that. Bouncing Flask. And that's good game. That's it. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oof, lovely. Well-laid plans. Let's get another poison stab. I just love poison stabs. Ooh, what the hell is that? Why do you have 300 health? I don't like that at all. And then we will use outmaneuver, infinite blade, then poison stab. And that's a good first turn. Now what horrible thing are... Okay, I'm weakened and I'm frail. Good thing none of that affects poison. Here's terror, here's bullet time. Here's a shiv, here's a shiv, here's a sucker punch, here's a slice, here's an endless agony, and I will stop because if I use it, it's exhausted and I won't be able to use it again for this combat. So unless I know it's wrapping up, the combat's wrapping up soon, I don't like to throw it just kind of willy-nilly. And here will just be, you know, death of 1,000 cuts. It's the assassin way. I'm going to be taking a quick little swig of my drink. I love it. This is the first time I've decided to do this game. And it is far and away the best I've ever done. So we're definitely going to be doing block, because that's 28. That's going to hurt a lot. Let's see if we get a distraction here. I don't need that as much. Another dodge and roll. Already better. Poison stab. Die. And then a shiv. Okay, so we'll only be taking 12 damage instead, so we'll be at 32. Which, still really not good, but... You know, we're avoiding some of the damage. Footwork, we need to keep him weakened. Shiv. I didn't discard anything, yeah, so we'll just... And then we'll use another block. Pair, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. 31! I need to shut up a lot more. So we're doing Noxious Fumes. Gonna be using a Defend. And then we'll be using a dodge and roll, because we're still going to be taking half of our bloody health and damage from this monstrosity. Wow, that sucks. Now, 44? Crippling Clouds. Alright, still 20. Still 20. Still a lot. And I should have used... I'm starting to slip here a little bit. I've been playing this same... Ooh, jeez, stop, please. Don't do that again. Bullet time. Okay, good. So we got bandage up. We don't need that, but I'll still be using that. I just want to see the boss of Act 3. That's just kind of my goal. And we will be able to see it. Okay, good. Oh, I hate this thing. 14 times 5. I mean, good lord, man. Alright, there it is. That's dead now. Another terror, perhaps. Blade dance. Backflip. We'll heal. So now we're back to 39, which is way better than I thought. What the hell is this? I'm fighting Donu and Deka. Oh, because it's a donut. Okay, I get it. Bullet time. I mean, it's not like I'll backstab you. We'll get an 8 block. I will poison you. None of that worked, but that's okay. This is going to be a short fight if that's how things start off. Ooh, but with here, can I apply a debuff on him? No. Okay. Oh, but it used the weak. Okay, so blur, and then I will stab you and stab you a little bit more. Oh, next thing I'll do when I've got bullet time is use the swift potion before I use bullet time. Yeah, that's the shout. So bouncing flask, and then I think dodge and roll, because I don't have anything that weakens. I'm just gonna focus down Deka. That way I can focus on Donu later. If I survive this. Oh yeah, because he was weakened. Oh my god. Good, 32 right off the bat. So I will be probably turtling this time around. Then I'll flying knee you in the face. Then I'll defend. Then I'll deflect. Then I'll shiv, and then I'll shiv. Yeah, cause and we will be taking no damage this turn against all odds. Donu, chill with the strength upgrade, bro. Don't like it. Alright, so I'll do that. Because this is 38. Okay, 18. Way more manageable. Okay, so 13. Shiv, shiv, strike. So we'll be taking 1 damage this turn. That's fine. It's totally okay. Okay, so I'll drink this. Snag that bullet. Sweet, sweet bullet time. I'll dagger... Well, now it doesn't really matter. Dagger throw. I don't want to... I'll discard a shiv. Shiv that. Oh, but I think we're still... No, we're not. We have 1 health at the... Oh, no, we'll be okay, I think. You have 20 poison on you. Asshole. Okay. Oh, but I cannot keep up with these buffs. Chill with the buffs. Bandage up. Bullet time. I mean, it's kind of useless. But I'll use it anyway. Endless agony. Sadistic nature. Noxious fumes. That killed me. Yep, that killed me. Oh well. Ah, that is devastation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this inaugural episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Slay the Spire. If you'd enjoyed it, please let me know. Please let me know what I can do better. And, you know, just if you hit that like button and you smash that subscribe button, it really helps out. We're starting to climb back up in terms of subscribership, and I'm so happy. Viewership is great. You guys are phenomenal. Keep being awesome. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.